Hey, let me tell you about Ted, this ordinary bus driver whose life took an absolutely wild turn. You know, every day he'd wake up at dawn, put on his uniform, and drive his regular route through the city. Same streets, same stops, same faces. That was his life for 15 years. But Ted had this little secret. On weekends after his shift, he'd head down to the Silver Star Casino. Nothing fancy, just this modest place on the outskirts of town. He wasn't some high roller. He'd bring maybe $50, grab a coffee, and enjoy the atmosphere. The lights, the sounds, the energy. It was his escape from the monotony of bus routes and traffic lights. The regulars at Silver Star knew him well. Bus driver Ted, they'd call him. He'd always sit at the same slot machine, number 47, right near the entrance. Said it reminded him of his old bus route. For years, this was his routine. Small bets, simple pleasures, no crazy dreams of striking it rich. Then came that ordinary Tuesday night. Ted had just finished his shift and decided to stop by the casino. Something felt different, but he couldn't put his finger on it. He sat at his usual spot, slot 47, and started playing with his usual $50. What happened next? Well, let's just say the security cameras caught the exact moment Ted's life changed forever. The machine lit up like a Christmas tree. Bells started ringing. The floor manager came running. Ted just sat there, frozen, staring at the screen showing a $2.7 million jackpot. His hands were shaking so bad he couldn't even press the service button. You know what's funny? The next day, Ted still showed up for his bus route, said he needed time to process everything. His passengers had no idea their driver was now a millionaire. But that was his last week behind the wheel. These days, Ted still visits the Silver Star Casino, but now he drives there in a Tesla. And every now and then he sits at slot 47, not to play, but just to remember where it all began. They say lightning never strikes twice, but in Ted's case, it only needed to strike once to completely rewrite his story. From bus routes to riches, sometimes life really is stranger than fiction.